Okay, alright. Okay, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday today. I'm stuttering. I apologize. Also, sorry I started a few minutes late. I had to do some setting up for my stream. So, anyways, with that said, um, and no, the new version of the PNG tuber avatar is not done yet. It's still work in progress, but I'm working on it. But yeah, hello everybody. Hello who's just showing up in the live chat. Um yeah, so, y'all are noticing there's something different today. You are correct. For once, I am going to be streaming a tier list of the Splatoon 3 Splatfest that we have so far. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I remember talking about it in the Discord server. So, yeah, I've been wanting to do these. I made the tier list. I made the tier list myself. There is no F tier. No, D will listen. D is going to be the lowest tier. I don't care what you say. We're doing D. We're doing D. Okay. Anyway. But yeah. Since the Splatfest is over, this instrument Splatfest, which by the way, for those who did not know, Team Keyboard won. So yippee. Okay. Anyways. Um. Yeah. Hello Starlight. Hello Classic Dreamer. Normally it's drawing. Yeah, I know. I just want to do something a little different today. And I did say in a Discord server I plan to do a tier list this time for my next chill live stream, which is today. So, now, chances are there's going to be some kind of disagreements or agreements in the live chat, depending on which Splatfest I put them in. And if you do disagree with whatever choices I have, that's okay. I respect your opinion. You know, not everyone's gonna agree with everything. So, now for the Splatoon 3 Splatfest, I need to like change the title. Give me a second. I'm gonna change the title real quick. Where the heck is the here, I'm gonna hide that real quick. Give me a second. Let me change the title just so other people know what's going on. Guys, there's no F tier, there's no Z tier. I'm just gonna put this in the stream title. Splatoon 3 Splatfest tier list as of March 2024. Okay, I changed the title. Okay. I just wanted to change it. Alright. Did I miss a Splatfest? You probably did. You probably did not. Who knows? I honestly don't know. Anyway, but yeah, for this tier list, there's gonna be some exceptions for this. First off, I'm not gonna add any Splatfests that were from Japan, such as the first one they did. I forgot what it was called. Like, you know, what do you call this certain dessert? Because people there like name it like gave it like a few different names or something. That was the one that Fry got a win on. There was a second one about I forgot what the question was, like which do you prefer? It was like the bean paste, the custard, and the whipped cream, which is the one that Big Man wanted. And the third one, which did recently happen, was the kind of potato chips you prefer or something like that. Whatever the question was, the one that Shiver wanted, which is the low salt. But yeah, those Splatfests that only happen in Japan will not be included, just because like I never really played those Splatfests, so it would not make it fair. Add in tiers. I know that, But I want to make it, I just want to make it nice and simple. That's the thing is I want to make it nice and simple, which is what I want to do for this tier list. Which is what I plan for a while. I want to make it simple. That's technically all I want to do. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna put in brackets. The S tier is gonna be the best one that ever happened. That was like entirely the best one ever participated. The A is gonna be the good Splatfest. These are like alright Splatfest. Like they're just alright. The C one is, it's like Splatfest. Like, you know, it's like just call it meh. Like, could have been better. And these are just bad Splatfest. Now, how I'm gonna do this is basically, adding an F does make it simple for, though. Okay, here's the thing. Like, I don't know which one I want to declare, like, the worst Splatfest of all time. There has been a few, but I don't know which one I want to consider the worst one. I don't know which one I want to consider the worst one. Again, there's been a few bad ones, but, like, I don't know which one to consider the worst yet. That's probably for you guys to decide. I don't know. I did not watch the trailer. I just don't really bother with it. Yeah, I know the only Splatfest Fry one was a sweet one. Yeah, that one, the one Japanese Splatfest, so like, you know, what do you call this certain dessert? Nope, that one she also wanted, so. Yeah, other than that. Anyway. But yeah, I'm also not gonna include the Splatfest that happened during the Splatoon 3 demo, which is the Rock, Paper, Scissors Splatfest. I'm not gonna include in there because, like, the thing with that is, well, okay, multiple reasons, it's the main reasons because it was for a demo for Splatoon 3, and it only lasted for, like, 1 day, so, like, yeah, that's true, Dreamer. That's true. Hey, Fluff, how you doing? We're just doing some tier lists today. I'll still accept callers later on in this stream. Don't worry. I'll still do that. Alright, but anyway, but yeah, the Rock, Paper, Scissors Splatfest will not be included as well, because, like, again, that was for a demo. I don't think that should count. Though if I was to add that in the tier list, I would probably put that in the C tier, in my personal opinion. I would put in C tier, but, like, you know, I don't think that'd be fair. Again, that was, like, the very first Splatoon 3 Splatfest. I mean, setting aside the Gear, Grub, and Fun one, setting that one aside, aside that one being the first one after its release, like, it was supposed to be for a demo, so. But anyways, just a heads up, the Splatfest here is as of March 2024, so obviously there's gonna be more Splatfest in the future, and I will be sure to update the tier list in the future as well. I know you guys can't see all the tier, no, not tier list, all the Splatfest covers, don't worry. There are more in there, you just can't see all of them, they're kind of cropped out, so. But, anyways, how I'm gonna rank them is based off of the theme itself, the matchmaking, the experience with it, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just also the experience. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, just based off experience, matchmaking, and just the theme itself. So, along with probably team choices, I don't really know, to be honest. But anyway, alright, enough yapping. I'm going to, I gotta drink my water, because there's gonna be a lot of talking coming from me. It's gonna kill my throat. So, with that said, Alright, with that said, we will get started from here. So, again, S tier, it's gonna be for the best Splatfest I ever participated. And don't worry, I participate in all of these as of right now, except the Japanese one. I wasn't part of tier of mine. Okay. I've been a part of all of these, so I'm not so worried about that. So, I've been involved in every Splatfest of Splatoon 3. Anyways, there's gonna be best Splatfest, good Splatfest, the alright ones, the meh, and the bad. So, alright, with that out of the way, we'll get started. So, the first thing we have is the first Splatfest, which is, gear versus grub versus fun, which the question for that's supposed to be, what would you take to a deserted island? Okay, for starters, I mean, people were obviously gonna pick Team Gear because of logic reasons. I mean, Grub I can understand, but, I remember someone did tell me this, and they made a very good point. You could bring food with you, but what happens when you run out, What happens if you run out of food? Then what? Then you can't survive. So, that would be interesting, Dreamer. That would be interesting. Here, let me put my microphone over here. Alright. Honestly, also, who would bring fun to a deserted island? That's what I don't understand. The only thing you are gonna survive from is boredom. If I need to be so honest. I mean, of course Team Gear was gonna win, by the way. It's not surprising, because, it makes logical sense. I was on Team Grub, but, I absolutely understand. Why not all three? That's also true. You're not wrong, Fluff. You're not wrong. That could have worked. That could have worked, but they just didn't want to do that. I'm gonna bring out the results from my phone. I feel like doing it through my computer may make it the stream lag. I don't know, so. Let me go to the, So if I look at the results, at the wiki, I mean, clearly Team Gear got the most votes, with 58.28%. I don't understand how Team Fun got a little more votes than Team Grub did. That's what I don't understand. It's probably because it's Big Man, I think. Popularity for Fun was like 21.02%. Team Grub was 20.70%. There was no tricolor. They didn't bring that back. I think because they were trying to patch it up during the time. So, I'm gonna say, the matchup, though, was pretty simple on going get kid up. It's so simple. Yeah. So, honestly, I get that it was like the first Splatfest since the game's launch. So, I can't be too mad at them. But to be fair, if you look at the first Splatfest for Splatoon 1 and 2, they had a pretty good first Splatfest. Splatoon 3 had to start with a bad one. Now, I would put it at D, but I don't think it'd be very fair, because again, it was the first Splatfest. They're still trying with the 3 teams thing, so I'm pretty sure they're just still trying. So, because of that, my experience wasn't so bad. I'm not sure, I forgot how the matchmaking worked. I don't know if it was pretty wonky or for people or not. I don't remember. Maybe it was for Team Gear. I don't know. Again, I was on Team Grub, so. I'd probably put that in C tier, because, let's be for real. It's obvious that Team Gear is gonna win due to logic reasons. That was why most people went on Team Gear. It was due to logic. It was for logical reasons, so, I mean, of course, Team Gear was gonna win. It was too obvious, so obviously it's just going to C tier. Splatoon 1 has the Transformers and SpongeBob Splatfest. Yeah, I've heard. Alright, the next one is the Pokemon Splatfest, which it was in promotion to a Pokemon game that was being released during the time. I forgot what the name of it was. Which it was Team Grass versus Team Fire, which is versus Team Water. Like, what I forgot what the question was. It was like, oh, look. I'll take a look at it. It was like, what's your partner Pokemon type? I was originally going to go on Team Fire, but, I was encouraged to go on Team Water by multiple friends of mine, so I went on Team Water, and Team Water did win. But, I liked how they did a Pokemon Splatfest. It was interesting. I've always been a Fire main, though, but, you know, I was on Team Water, and Team Water won. I would say, like, not so sure. It's a good theme. It's a good Splatfest theme. My memory is pretty foggy on how my experience was for the Pokemon one. Basically, if I look at the results for that one, again, there was no tricolor yet during the time. They were still trying to fix it up and everything. Oh yeah, Team Water won for everything. Wow. Crazy. Of course, Team Grass had the least votes. I'm not so surprised. Yeah, I don't remember how balanced it was during the time. I don't remember how balanced it was. I might have to look back at that one Splatoon stream I did. Because I actually don't remember how... I don't really remember how balanced it was back then. Because then there were, like, not many people who were on Team Grass. I think it was, like, alright experience. I can't remember. It's too foggy. For the sake of it, I'll put it in B. Like, it was good. The thing, again, it was a good theme. I had a pretty good experience and such, you know. It was alright, you know. It was pretty good. Hello, Darkness, the legendary Fox. How are you doing? Okay, so next up we got the Flavor Splatfest, or I like to call it the Flavor Splatfest. But the question for that one was, what's your favorite taste sensation? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was obvious Team Sweet was gonna win. Because, like, you know, who doesn't pick sweet over spiciness or sourness? You get me? I remember, Kat, sorry about that, I had to, sorry about that, I was cleaning something off my screen. I remember Kat telling me, like, you know, who would not go on Team Sweet, like, she said, like, you're insane if you don't go on Team Sweet. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear. It was too obvious Sweet was gonna win, honestly. It was very, very obvious. I think my experience was alright. I was also on Team Sweet, no doubt. Oh, yeah, that's when they brought in Tricolor. Let's see. For Sweet. Oh yeah, clearly Sweet got the most votes. 56.84%. Spicy was, 27.75%. Sour was 15.41%. I think the chances of getting a match against Team Sour was slim during the time. I'm pretty sure, if I ever remember correctly. But yeah, I would put Sweet in B tier as well, because, I mean, just like the Gear, Rub, and Fun one, like, it was obvious, it was pretty obvious that, Sweet was gonna win. At the same time, it's not, like, as bad or anything. You might get in Splatoon. I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. It's fun. I mean, when I first got into Splatoon, it was like Splatoon 2. I was addicted. Alright, like, I'll probably put it, like, below the Pokemon one, just because, like, again, it was too obvious that, Team Sweet was gonna win. It was way too obvious. Like, good. I remember Kat telling me, like, it wouldn't matter which idol hosted Team Sweet. It was an easy win for Fry. It was such an easy win. It wouldn't matter which idol would beat Team Sweet. They would get an easy win. People love sweets. And I agreed with her on that. Okay, next one we have is the chocolate Splatfest. I think the question with that one was, like, you know, what's your favorite kind of chocolate or something? Well, let me check. What's your favorite chocolate? This one was fine, I guess. This one, it was fine. I was on milk chocolate. I wasn't on white chocolate. Like, I am not a white chocolate person. Like, it's too sweet for me. I can't eat anything too sweet. I have a limit. If it's too sweet, I can't eat it. Anyway, if I look at the results here, apparently, white chocolate won for everything. I mean, my experience wasn't so bad. It really wasn't. It wasn't too bad. It was kind of balanced. I mean, there's been not a lot of people on Team Dark Chocolate at all. There has not been a lot, but I'd say it was, I guess, fairly balanced in ways. It was. You picked milk chocolate, same. White chocolate being too sweet is my favorite thing about ever. I'm a white chocolate enjoyer, and if you guys are gonna bully me for it, then you might not want to. I know. Dark magic. What? Oh my god. Yeah. I think this is also another, it's a good theme. Good theme. Yeah, this is a good theme. Experience was fine. Yeah, white chocolate one. I would put this in, like, A tier or B tier. I don't know where to really put this, to be honest. Like, I mean, it was kind of fairly balanced. Like, there hasn't been, like... I mean, I don't know about the experience for white chocolate. I was not on that team, and I don't even know if, excuse me. I don't think the mirror matches were frequent for that team. I don't think so. Excuse me. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? I'd say let's put in, like, A tier. It was good, you know? I mean, different sorts of chocolate, you know? It was kind of fairly balanced, so, I mean, it's not like, the chances of getting a match against dark chocolate was, like, slim. Even though I'm pretty sure I was getting matches against white chocolate a little more, but still, it wasn't, like, terrible. Could have been worse. But yeah, good theme. Good experience, you know? Even though, milk chocolate did not win. Anyway, so next up we have is the Myth Splatfest, or as I like to call it, the Myth Splatfest. Technically, the question for this one was, which of these is real? Which, I mean, that's everyone's own debate on that, so, I mean, I can't really tell anybody which is real, what isn't. Because that can be a real debate for anybody here, so. I was on Team Alien, and I'll say for one thing, my experience was pretty bad. For multiple reasons. And it was also bad for Team Nessie, even though Team Nessie did win. You were on Team Nessie? I was on Team Alien. Okay, but this Splatfest was honestly not very good at all. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, this is going... no contest, this is going on D tier. I'm gonna explain why. First off, yeah, it was a bad experience for both the Team Nessie people and the Team Alien people. I don't know if anybody who were on both of those teams can confirm it. But I can. Because here's what sucked about it. If you were on Team Nessie, you would either go against your own team or against Team Alien. And for Team Alien, it was the other way around, too. both teams, the possibility of getting a match against Team Bigfoot was extremely low. Like, I've only gone, like, a few matches against Team Bigfoot. Only a few matches. Fluff, really? Oh my god. But yeah, the matchmaking was terrible. Good theme, though. It's a good theme, but, like, the matchmaking was very bad. Very, very bad. Like, pretty sure y'all experienced the exact same thing for anyone who were on both of those teams. If you look at the votes for, the teams, Team Bigfoot got 8.69%, which is very low. Which is shocking, because I figured Team Bigfoot was going to be low, but I didn't think it'd be this low. That is insane. I just hope Splatoon 3 does that. Really, Fluff? Okay, well, Sidecube agrees with me on that, at least. Yeah. It really was... The low votes on Bigfoot was, how it messed up the matchmaking. Okay, before we move on with the next team, I'm gonna start bringing callers, so, before I waste any more time. Yeah, before I start bringing in the next teams, I'm gonna start bringing callers. I'll bring in, like, about 2 of them. Don't worry, I got a question for the day, so. So, we got, like, 5 people in line. What kind of live stream status is that? Okay, I need to get my Kleenex. Like, genuinely, I need to get my Kleenex. Do you want to know what's funny, though? Despite the fact that Team Bigfoot was very low on popularity, it did win for pro. I'm impressed. Alright. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna bring in a couple of callers real quick, then we'll move on to the next ones. So. Okay, you are the first caller. Welcome. Really?
You
Really?
pick Wario!
Oh my god. Alright, hi, how are you doing?
Fine. I just got my new phone, which is exciting.
Nice. Glad to hear that.
It's a Motorola Stylus 5G. It's one of the newer models.
Ah, that's interesting. Oh, nice. Alright. Alright, for the live stream question, even after the Splatfest, out of all the instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
I would say organ.
Organs.
I mean, there's something about the organ that makes it good, like classical era, Baroque era, around there.
Ah, interesting. That's a very
I like the orchestra too, which is crazy.
Interesting.
I love orchestra.
Yeah, I like listening to those as well. Alright.
It's like Mozart, Bach, Beethoven, all those
Yeah.
guys. I love them all.
Yeah, they're very nice to listen to. Alright. Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Every time I'm in one of these calls, I have to do a joke.
Oh, okay.
This one's about food. It's about
alright.
food. But are you ready, though?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Mr. Krabs?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm ready! Ah! Don't do that!
Don't
Ow.
care.
Stop! Ow! Stop bonking me and tell the joke.
Okay. What do you call a cheese that is sad?
Swedish cheese?
Nope. Blue cheese.
Oh! Okay, I get it.
I am
Okay.
evil. I create jokes. I am funny.
Wow. All right. With that said, I'll let you get going.
One more thing.
What? Ow! Ow!
I love doing that.
Oh, okay, go. Go!
Leave. Let me free.
Get out. My head! How dare you! Okay, next caller. Let me, bring the next one. Hold on, a friend of mine texted me on Discord. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, it was about the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey sequel that he and I were talking about earlier. Okay, yes, that sequel just recently released. I think that's crazy. Okay, next one. Okay, you're a second caller. Welcome.
EA Sports is in the game.
Yeah, hi. How are you doing?
Good. It's just getting swept by the Padres.
Okay. Anyways.
Well, I'm doing.
Okay. All right. Anyways, for the live stream question, despite the fact that the Splatfest about it already happened, out of all instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
One of them is jazz, and one of them is orchestra.
I said which instrument, not music genre.
Oh, the trumpet.
Why do you say trumpet?
The sounds of it, like, have you ever heard one of those videos, like a music video where, like from video game nostalgic?
Maybe
Well,
not.
For example, Star Wolf theme from Star Fox 64, like someone made a remix of it by using a trumpet.
I don't think I've heard of it. Well,
It sounds classy. Well, not classy, but it sounds actually pretty good.
yeah, interesting. All right. Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
I have one thing.
What?
Hang on, let me see if I can try to. Okay. Do you know about Kirby?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard any of the Kirby games?
Have her what?
Actually, no, scratch that. Which is your. Alright, name the top 3 of your Nintendo games, like favorite.
That's a hard one. I got like a lot of favorites.
Just
okay.
name one quickly.
Name one quickly. Wind Waker.
That's one.
Marker with another favorite.
Got it. 1, 2. Damn it!
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I'm pretty sure that word
Alright,
is an exception. Anyways.
Alright, one more.
I guess Splatoon 2?
Got it. That's all we need to know. I take my leaves. Kermit the Frog here. Out.
You're not him! You're not him! Okay. Mayonnaise. What? Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, anyways, with those out of the way, let's move on with the next team, shall we? Alright, so back to the tier list. The next Splatfest we have is indeed the Zelda Splatfest. Okay, I know y'all are probably gonna call me biased for this, but trust me, I would have said this even if I was not a fan of Zelda. It was indeed one of the best Splatfests I ever attended. Again, I would say this even if I was not a Zelda fan. I have multiple reasons. This is going in S tier. I have my reasons. I was on Team Courage, so obviously, my team did not win. It was Team Power, but that's okay. But you want to know something? Even though Team Courage did not win, it was still a fun Splatfest. I know the Splatfest was made in promotion to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, right? Now, there are multiple reasons why I'm putting this in S tier. First off, and no, it's not because I'm a fan of Zelda. That's not why I was set this, even if I wasn't a fan. First off, a good theme. I feel like it's one of those themes people would actually want for a Splatfest. 2, it was well balanced. The Splatfest was well balanced. There has not been any issues with that. If I go to the results for that one real quick. Yeah, it was fairly balanced. For all I know, it was fairly balanced. There has not really been, or I don't think Power ever dealt with mirror matches like a bunch. So it was fairly balanced. And I love what they did with the tricolor map. The tricolor map for that Splatfest was literally a Triforce. That was very creative. Usually every tricolor map that every Splatfest would do is just one of the Turf War maps. It's so basic and not very original. So them doing a Triforce sort of map makes it so much better and more original, creative with the Splatfest. And I had a lot of fun with that Splatfest. It was really good. I really hope they do more Splatfests like these in the future. Yeah, I really hope so, because that was a really good one. They were very creative with it. I'm very happy they were. All right, next one we have is the ice cream Splatfest, which is the question for this one is, which flavor of ice cream is the best? Now, obviously, there will be disagreements with these sort of choices they brought in with the ice cream. There's Team Vanilla, there's Team Strawberry, and there's Team Mint Chip. Now, I've seen this multiple times on Twitter. Like, why isn't Big Man's team just Team Chocolate? I get some people saying it's, they did a chocolate-related Splatfest before. It's kind of ridiculous to repeat it. Wouldn't make sense. Half agree, half disagree. I can understand the argument with that one. But if anything, if I look up popular ice cream flavors, right? I'm just looking it up on my phone, right? Okay, let me look at this one image real quick. Now, there's this one image I'm looking at for a resource. I know I'm looking through my phone, so. But I'm looking at this. What's your favorite flavor ice cream? Percent of the adult from the U.S., right? The highest is chocolate. 17% was chocolate. Then vanilla, then strawberry. Mint chocolate chips, like the 4th. Now, if I look at another one, yeah, but if I go to another one, vanilla is 59%, chocolate 51%, strawberry 43%, mint chocolate chips like 33%. So it's like below the cookie dough, the butter pecan, the chocolate chip, the cookies and cream, right? It's kind of silly for them to put mint chip in there, but that's just my personal opinion. Because, okay, first off, I've never heard of that flavor before until Splatoon brought it up. Nor have I ever heard of anyone liking it, so. You picked mint chocolate chip. I was on Team Vanilla. And it was clear that vanilla was going to win anyway, because, it's one of the most popular and most liked ice cream flavors of all time. So, and to be fair, it's been my favorite since I was a toddler, a baby. I loved vanilla. So, Um, but the theme was fine. It was alright. I'm still a little iffy on Team Mint Chocolate Chip being an option. I honestly agree. It should have been chocolate. I can kind of see why they didn't make that an option, but they still should have. That would have made... Like, if they did that, I would have tolerated the Splatfest a little more, and I feel like the results would have been a little different. Like, maybe Big Man could have won that and not Shiver. You get me? Well, that's just my opinion, though. People might disagree with me with that, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. So, as much as this was a good theme, I'm gonna have to put that in C tier, to be honest. But this will be above Gear Grub Fun, because, no, because this one is basically based off of logic. This one's just based off opinion. Actual opinions on ice cream flavors. So, honestly, but also because, I don't think it was very balanced enough, too. There was that, so that was kind of a problem, too. Because if you look at popularity, vanilla was 55.04%, mint chip was 25.93%, strawberry was 19.03%. Strawberry got the least votes, so it's pretty low. Not too low, but like, you're gonna put that in D? I expect your opinion. C- tier for ice cream. Makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, again, this is all just my opinion. Of course, there'll be disagreements. Like, it's not terrible, but it could have been better. The choice for Big Mac could have been better. I mean, vanilla when it was too obvious. It was too clear, so, like, it's not... I mean, yeah, I'm happy that Team Vanilla won because I was on that team, but still, it felt obvious it was gonna win anyway, so, like... It could have been better. But anyway, next up we have is, okay, after this one Splatfest, I'm gonna bring in more callers, so, next up we have is, this one, the question for this one's supposed to be, which is most important in life, which is money, fame, and love. I'm not gonna lie, Splatoon 3 ruined that. They ruined that Splatfest. Because, like, it's fine in Splatoon 1 and 2, which is just money versus love. So, I mean, hey, putting in Splatoon 1 and 2 makes sense, but putting in Splatoon 3 with fame as an option doesn't fit. It does not fit. And it was perfectly clear that not many people were going to be on Team Fame. Because if you see the votes for that one, that was 9.10%. Again, very low, but not as low as the one for the Supernatural one. But, yeah, it was also not a good Splatfest. Splatoon 3 ruined it, in my opinion. They ruined it with just adding fame as an option. Because not many people are gonna pick that. Not many people are gonna pick that. Okay, money is like 47.28%. Love is 43.62%. You know what I'm impressed on? The fact that Team Fame won for Pro. That's impressive. That's very impressive. I didn't think they would, but interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to D tier, obviously, but I don't know if it's, like, a little better than the Supernatural one, or it's worse. I'd say it's worse. Because here's the thing. Although that the Supernatural one was also bad, the theme was good. You gotta admit the theme for that was actually pretty good. But the matchmaking was a real issue. That was the real problem with the Supernatural one, was the matchmaking. There weren't that many people on Team Bigfoot, which made it a real problem. Now, this, on the other hand, the theme itself is just not really good at all. Like, it was a little worse. Like, it downgraded because of the team that Fry represented, which it ruined it. It honestly just ruined it. So it's worse than the Supernatural one in my own opinion. The power of love. I was on Team Love as well. What if it was fun instead of fame? You think results would have been different? Maybe. I feel like that would have made it a little bit better. Maybe. Love was the only option for that. So it was a strange but bad Splatfest, though. Yeah. And that's true, yeah, Shiver won that one, which is kind of bizarre in my opinion, but you know what, I'm not even gonna argue about that. Alright, let's bring in the next two colors. You guys ever wish Side Order had multiplayer? Honestly, not really. It didn't need it. Side Order does not. I honestly don't think Side Order needed multiplayer. I mean, it's one of those games where it's like singular players, just like auto expansion. So like, yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna bring in 2 more callers. So let me go ahead and do that. All right. Bringing the 3rd caller right now. Let me go ahead and do that. All right, you are the 3rd. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. She's Stefan. Are you AFK? Bro is either AFK or yeah, bro's AFK. Bro does not answer the next 5 seconds or 10 seconds. I'm gonna have to bring the next caller. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. We'll get back to you later. Next one, then. Since this guy failed to answer. Okay, you are the 3rd caller. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right for the most part.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. My icon's animated on your stream.
Well, yeah, this is gonna happen to like a lot of people's icons. So, all right.
Wow, I just realized it's been a hot minute since I've been in one of these.
Yeah, it has been. All right. For the live stream question, I mean, saying that not live stream, the Splatfest that just happened aside, out of all instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
Do instruments of torture count?
No.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either.
I'm so glad you played with the bit.
I knew what you were referencing, so I had to play along with it.
Alright, but for my real answer, I don't know, I think I'd probably go with piano. It's just, something about it is really soothing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I like pianos too. I used to play those as a kid, so.
Oh, you actually had skills with the piano.
Yeah. It's been a while though, so I don't really play on one as much anymore. But anyway,
the only instrument I ever was taught was the recorder.
Interesting. I have a few of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Anything else?
I guess I could depart with a bit of a joke. Why can't you trust a dog in a china shop?
Why?
They rough things up.
What? Oh my god.
Are you alright? Your reaction was a bit different.
No. I'm alright. Don't worry.
Alright.
Alright.
Also, before I go, I realized that the current setting of the tier list thing kind of makes the rows for B through D look like little weird symbols from Hollywood squares.
Hmm. Interesting. Alright, well, that's it. I'll let you get going.
Alright. See ya.
Alright, see ya. Alright, okay. Alright, next caller. Okay, you are the fourth caller. Welcome.
Well,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing.
You're hanging in there. All right. All right. Okay, for the live stream question, setting the Splatfest aside that just happened, out of all instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
I don't know. I haven't been on in a while. I haven't really seen a lot of them. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you just don't have an answer.
I mean, I guess I could say the Legend of Zelda one, but you know.
Ocarina?
Yeah.
Those are nice. I remember seeing someone play one before, so. But anyway, anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Check your DMs.
I saw it.
Also, eating people.
What? This. Okay. I saw the DM, by the way. I just didn't say anything. The one that says, I love eating 6 months for breakfast. No. Why? Okay, anyway. Alright, we'll get to the next two, we'll get to the next two later. After we get the rest of these, Splatfest out of the way, we'll bring in the last two callers that were on the stream, so. Alright. Anyway. Alright, next one we have is the, and it was supposed to be in honor of its 1-year anniversary of the game's launch. So, the question for that one, which is supposed to be, what was it? Okay. Who would be the best leader or something? Yeah, who would be the best leader? Yeah, I was right. Which was either Shiver, Fry, or Big Man, right? I'm not gonna lie. Shiver winning was not very surprising to me. Like, I kind of figured people were gonna pick that. And seeing the results, the votes and everything, yeah, you know, it's not surprising that Shiver would win this one. It's absolutely no doubt. So this would also go, actually, before I say anything, the theme is good. The theme's alright. I mean, for a 1 year, for a 1 year of Splatoon 3. I thought Marie was the leader. Squiz Sisters, yeah, just not deep cut. We're talking about deep cut here. The best leader one is garbage. I get that, because considering, like, it's a good theme, but Shiver winning was way too obvious. So, honestly, that would just go in, like, I put it, like, in C tier as well. Like, yeah, I probably put it in C tier. It felt too obvious. Probably put it between, yeah, I'll probably just put it between, like, it's worse than the ice cream one, but at least a little bit better than the, I mean, again, at least we're not talking about logic here, it's just, I don't know, Shiver seems to be I guess, one of the most popular choices, I guess, nowadays. Fry is just the least picked, so it kind of rigs the results here. But that's just me. But yeah, that would just go in, that's just C tier. It just, like, I gave it the go into theme. It's not a bad idea. It's just the way, how many votes wait, what was the percentage on the votes for Shiver again? It was like 55.18%. She got, like, the most votes, and I think that's crazy. It kind of rigs the results a little bit. Well, not, like, rig it, but, like, kind of messes up the matchmaking a little bit, I suppose. I think, was chaotic. Oh, yeah, it was chaotic. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I've seen Twitter. It's pretty ugly. Yeah. That was another reason why I'm putting it in C tier. Like, it's just, I think I might take back what I said. I think I might put that below the... I think I take that back. I think I'm gonna put that below the... It's a low C tier. I take that back now. Yeah, because knowing how... Yeah, because keep in mind, we're also going to be counting it based off experiences as well. And how, you know, it was a good experience for people or not. And most people... Yeah, it's been a real issue there. Yeah. Yeah. For the last Splatfest, there should be a Splatfest of the 3 Isles. Squid Sisters versus Otta Hook versus Deep Cut. That'd be interesting. Would like to see that. Evan, don't call me that! Okay, anyways, alright, next one we have is the Splatoon Splatfest, the Halloween Splatfest, which, not gonna lie, that one was fun. That was a fun one. The question for that one was, which would be the best friend? Which Team Ghost won. I was on Team Ghost. I like the theme. There was a slight issue with it, though, because, here's the thing with Team Zombie, and I remember Kat and I talking about this one day. According to Kat, this is, like, what she said, and I do agree with her on this. Apparently, here's the thing. If you have a zombie as a friend, it'll just eat you. It'll just be very bothersome. Why are you guys bullying me in the live chat, man? I'm just trying to do a tier list. Hello, Mr. Muffin. How are you doing? Okay, so yeah, anyway. It was a fun experience. It was fun. It was very close between Skeleton and Ghost. I don't know you want to say that it was, like, balanced. Wait. You're telling me wait. Team Ghost got 63.02% of the popularity? Oh, wow. Though what's weird is, Team Zombie got a little more votes than Team Skeleton, which is very, very bizarre, in my opinion. Zombie got 19.32%, and Skeleton is 17.66%. But yeah, due to how high the popularity was for Ghost, it kind of screwed up the patchmaking. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? That's good to hear, Mr. Muffin. Yeah, I agree with you, Jaden. I forgot how frequent the mirror matches was for the Halloween Splatfest. I would have put it like either A tier, but like a low A, or a B, which is like maybe a high B. I don't know. What the heck, Psycoop? Also, for the chill live stream, I'm just gonna extend it just because of the tier list. I'm gonna extend it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this Halloween Splatfest either an A tier or B tier. Like, if I put an A tier, it's gonna be in a low A tier, but if it's gonna be B, it's gonna be like a high B. I think I might, honestly, no, actually, after a lot of thinking, I think I might just put that in B tier because, like, yep, because of Big Man. I combed my hair this morning, shut up. Yeah, you know what? I'll put it in B tier. It's gonna be between the Pokemon one and the flavor one. Because here's the thing, the flavor one, it was pretty obvious, but in some ways enjoyable. I mean, this one, now the Halloween one, like, the thing was, I don't use a brush. I comb with my own fingers. Like, you have to, like, wet the hair and such. I mean, it's curly hair, so. Oh my god, no, Chucky, no! Okay. Have I participated in the Halloween Splatfest? I would have had chose those headpieces. Skeletons? How's that ew? Why is Big Man's picture in the Splatfest image remind me of KFC? Oh my god, now that you mention it. How am I adding salt? That bird mask looks awesome. A bird mask? Where do you see the bird mask? No, Chucky, we're not doing that. Shut up. We're not doing that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I'll put in B tier. Because here's the thing. A little unbalanced. It's kind of unbalanced. It's a good theme. The zombie one's pretty iffy, though. But, like, the ghost one, yeah, it kind of screwed up the... Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? It's just alright. I mean, I had fun with it, but it was just alright. Alright. Alright, next up we have is the, there was no... Where are you hearing that? Okay, anyways, next up is the Greeting Splatfest. This one... the question for that one is, what's your go-to greeting? Which... Fry was stolen. Yeah, I'll admit that one was close. Skeleton and Ghost were very close. But because of Tricolor, Team Ghost was able to win. So Tricolor technically helped them. It helped us. I was on Ghost. Anyways, now the Gritty Splatfest. I kind of want to know why waving at people is not an option. What if I just want to keep my hands to myself and just wave at people? Ever thought about that? Exactly. Anyways, the Splatfest was pretty basic. I mean, there are, like, more options for greetings. I don't know why would you want to have hugging as an option. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with greeting people with hugs, but, like, this is kind of something you would do, like, with people you know. Like, why on earth would you do that with, like, literally anybody? I don't get it. Okay. The theme was basic. I think my experience was fine, I'm pretty sure. I think it was, like, an alright experience. Got the most votes. Fist bump got the most votes. There are a low amount of people on Handshake. I like how, despite the fact that Handshake got the least votes, they still managed to win. I think that's crazy. Oh, this is like a best friend hug. You would only hug someone if you know this person. Like, if you're, like, friends with them, or they're family members, or they're even your own pets. Then, you know, a hug would be appropriate, but, like, you don't go to a random stranger hugging them. What? Okay, that's weird, man. No. I limit to who I hug on here. I have a limit. Dude, you don't... Honestly, that kind of should not have been an option. I should have been waving. I would have picked that. I would have picked team waving. Waving at someone. I would have just done that. I mainly just agree with a wave and such. Okay. Honestly, this would go in, like, you know what? I'll just put in B tier. It's like a very low B. Because I don't really know where else to put it. Like, it's just alright, I guess. I mean, my experience was fine. You know, it was an alright experience. It wasn't like... Yeah, I mean, my experience was alright, I guess. It was fine. It's just very low B. Next up we have is the excuse me. Budget Linkle with blue hat. Okay, who put that? That was Evan. That's gotta be Evan. Okay, anyways, we're down to 3 more Splatfest. Next up we have is the Frosty Fest Splatfest, which this one is, the question for that one is, who do you spend the holidays with? Which this one was, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty mid. It was a mid Splatfest. I'm gonna be so genuine with you guys. It's pretty, eh. Solo 1 for everything. I think that's insane. And most people were on Team Solo. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. Wow. I was on Team Family. That one's just... I don't know how to feel about this one. It did, Dreamer. It did. As someone who enjoys hugs, I will say the idea of using it for a greeting feels a bit weird. It only is if you don't know this person. Like, it should only be tolerable if you know this person. Okay, you don't just do that towards a random stranger. Like, that's just beyond weird, dude. I would not. I could not, actually. I love hugs, but that's just not it. That's not it, man. Anyways, this one was just, honestly, I might just put that in, like, I don't know. This one doesn't seem, it didn't seem too memorable to me, in my personal opinion. I don't know. I think I might put that in, like, I want to say B or C tier or something. Like, it's not terrible. It's like, it's not terrible, but like, I feel like, I don't think it was that rigged though, so I guess put it in, I say like, probably above the flavor one. Okay, looks like a raid is happening in the live chat. Hi, Jaden Cool Gamer Raid. Salutations. Hello, hello. Okay, it looks like some raids happening in the live chat. Hi, welcome, welcome. Nice to see that. I mean, Evan, that's not the first time a live streamer of mine got raided before. Not the first time. I mean, if anyone remembered SM Maiden, I remember he raided my streams like twice. The first time I was streaming Splatoon, the second time I was not streaming Splatoon at all. And I think that's funny to me. And we got a subscriber! Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the 2D squad. Thank you. Evan, that's not... I don't know where Jaden is, though. Jaden's probably running late. So I switched my default search engine to Bing. I don't know. If you want. Alright, anyways, we got 2 Splatfest left to rank over here. We have the Weekend Splatfest. And, of course, getting interrupted. Sorry about that. I got interrupted, apparently. Okay, we might need to wrap this up because my dad informed me that I have to do something important. IRL. So, let's try to wrap this up. The Weekend Splatfest, what was I watching for this one? It was like, the best day of the weekend. I I'm not gonna lie, the Splatfest was pretty bad. It was honestly not a... Okay, here's okay, multiple reasons. Okay, this is also going on D tier. But first off, basic Splatfest. So basic. Second, a lot of people are going to go on Team Saturday, of course. So it's clear it screws up the matchmaking. Okay, I regretted being on Team Saturday. I absolutely regretted it. Like, the chances of getting a match against Team Friday or Sunday were, like, pretty slim. Like, if you look at the votes for that one, it's like, 66.57%. That is insane. Cat forced you to let you be on Saturday. Yeah, I wanted to be on Friday. Cat made me be on Team Saturday. I'm mad. Okay, well, Dreamer, that time there was actually a reason as to why it did. Like, again, the vote screwed it up. It screwed up, so, you know, it's hard to win clout as Team Saturday. So, I would put that in D tier, but, like, I would say, I'd probably put it below the Money, Fame, and Love one, or above it. It's around there, really, but it's just D tier. It's just terrible. Bad experience. Hello, Xavier. How you doing? Okay, one more Splatfest, and it recently happened, like, last weekend, which is the Instrument Splatfest, and this question, I think I remember, which instrument would you play in a band or something? I'll double check it. Yeah. Well, not in a band, but which instrument would you play? I was on Team Keyboard for that one. Honestly, after playing it, it was fun. It was fairly balanced. It was a good theme. I had a good time. It was a fun Splatfest. So, I'm gonna put that in A tier. I'm gonna put that above, not sure where in the A tier I want to put it. I guess, like, above the chocolate one? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the instruments theme was more fun than the chocolate theme, if I'm to be very honest about it. Hey, Scarlett, how you doing? Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it is. It's definitely going above the chocolate one. Yeah, they upped it a couple of things. They added fizz bombs into the game. Secondly, they updated the point system, which did not disappoint, because the thing with that one was, like, for every category in the results, whatever team gets second place gets half the points, which I'm not even disappointed. I like the change. I absolutely like it. Okay, alright, with that said, I'm gonna bring in the last 3 callers, and I'm gonna have to make it quick, because, again, I gotta do something, not want my parents getting impatient, so, alright, so, alright, let's wrap this up, getting the last 3 callers out of the way. So let's make this quick. Alright, you are the 5th caller, welcome.
Thank God I'm not the last caller this time, because in the previous 2 chill streams, I was usually the last caller.
Yeah, well, now you're lucky. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, how are you doing today?
Good. I got a little song for ya.
Alright.
You probably recognize it from the Kirby anime. But yeah. This theme, this guitar theme, usually plays whenever Meta Knight shows up. Thought I'd play it here, because why not?
Well, alright. Alright. For the live stream question, after sounding like the Splatfest aside that just happened, out of all instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
That's a really good question. Well, I know I have played the piano before, but I guess the piano, I'm haven't really it been a music experience, but I have listened to a lot of songs. It's just I'm not really good when it comes to playing music. Though I did try out the guitar before, though I wasn't really good at it neither.
Okay, I see. Alright. Alright, anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Forest. Well, just to let you know, I've enjoyed the Princess Peach Showtime game that was released a few days ago, and let me tell you, it was beyond anything we've ever seen for the Mushroom Kingdom Princess before. It was truly amazing. Of course, I'm not going to spoil anything because a lot of people still want to play it, and it just recently came out. What
Yeah.
about you? Do you plan to get it at some point?
I might get the game. I've been thinking about it.
Ah, cool. Well, if you do somehow get it, I can guarantee you that you'll have a very fun time.
Yeah, hopefully. Alright, with that said, I'll let you get going.
All right. Well, usually I do this in every video, but don't be too angular.
Okay, you can leave now. You can leave.
Okay, bye-bye.
Right, anyway. Alright, bring in 2 more colors. 2 more in here. Alright, you're the second to last caller. Welcome. I'm prepared for that alarm of yours. Your very chaotic alarm. Yep, there you go. There you go.
Wait.
I heard it. I heard it. Dude, no.
Okay, now we're done.
Okay. Hi, how are you doing?
I don't know.
I see.
I don't know.
Alright. Anyways, okay, for the live stream question, setting this Splatfest aside, out of all instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
What?
Out of all instruments that exist out there, which one do you prefer the most?
Cello.
Why do you say that?
Probably because it's much more, less painful, because most of the times when you play a violin or viola, you have to, like, put it on your shoulder, and it just gets so uncomfortable. So, cello.
Ah, interesting. Alright,
Yes.
anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Your hair looks like it came out of the ocean in 56 years. Comb it right now. Comb it right now. That is disgusting. This isn't the Little Mermaid anymore. You're not Ariel. Comb it right now. That's disgusting. You have salt water in your hair. You have like Sebastian up in there. You have Flounder up in there. Get out. Comb it already. This isn't the Little Mermaid anymore.
It's been combed, though.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
Okay. Get out. Really? Okay. Bring the last caller. Hopefully, he's back by then. I guess we'll see if he's back from being AFK or he's still AFK. Okay, I guess he's still AFK. Yeah, I'll give him another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Okay, this it's clearly he's AFK. Alright. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna get going. I gotta help my mom with something. So, with that said, thanks for watching today's chill live stream. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream, and hope you guys enjoyed the tier list that we did together in this live stream as well. Stay safe. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time when I do another live stream or upload another video.